We're living in this incredible moment in history right now where we have this window of time to save Western civilization, to honor King Jesus by abolishing abortion and protecting children and giving God a reason to show America mercy. We are against the idols of society and culture, and everything we do is to mobilize and awaken the blood-bought bride of Christ to reclaim her legacy and mantle of Christian resistance before it's too late.
We're so proud to be partners with White Rose and SAC. We really truly believe that White Rose is kind of the tip of the sword and just fighting a battle that the people don't want to fight these days, politically or sometimes just because I think out of fear. But I think White Rose and SAC are willing to go out there and fight for the babies that can't fight for themselves.
Thank God each and every one of you are here. We all have heartbeats. The baton is in our hand because the problem today is not the presence of darkness. It's the absence of light.
We're called as believers to be active, to be engaged, to protect life.
Abortion will remain in America so long as we see the battle for our children disconnected from the call of discipleship.
The enemy wants us to believe that it's a political issue and politics should stay behind closed doors, but it's not a political issue. It's a spiritual issue. It's a godly issue. Under those circumstances, it's our obligation to stand up for babies.
I think it's a decision to make. Do you want to sit on the fence or do you want to be involved? Becoming involved leads you into a deeper relationship with the Lord because we know that we have a very real enemy too. And Satan doesn't want to see us doing this work. And if you're trying to live in obedience and according to the will of God, the Lord's going to use you.
We're standing in the face of evil. So I would encourage any believer to stand in the face of evil today, because if you can't do it now, you won't do it ever.
Our movement needs to be bigger and bigger and bigger. And White Rose is one of the most exciting organizations with a ton of energy and a ton of outreach right now. And so I'm just excited to be a part of it. God is going to ask you someday, what have you done with the things he gave you? And one of the things I believe he's going to want to know is, what did you do to protect unborn babies? And so it'd be great to answer to us and get out there and help us, because someday you're going to have to answer to him.
And now is not a time for followers of Jesus to shrink back in fear. Now is a time to surge forward by faith. Innocent blood has a voice. It's always crying out. And that's why we're here today. That's why we stand with Seth. That's why we stand with White Rose.